Hello, everyone. Good evening, and a very, very happy New Year to all of you. I'm sure we are carrying a lot of things from the past year, 2020. How I would look at it is, we all of us, we have experienced so many challenges, so many setbacks, and at the same time, we have different kinds of learnings in 2020. Right? So, what are the things that we are grateful for? So, let's focus on what have we learned. What is it that's helped us grow and become a better person. So I'm sure you would have seen multiple such messages from every lot of people, and it's a good message and it's a good thought to carry. And let's carry that spirit into 2021. And to help more in 2021, this is what I have started. So every week, starting today, we will connect every week to learn more about different things that will help us in our life, in our career. So I'm going to share. So these will be in the form of short sessions, quick takeaways, 15, 20 minutes to master classes to a longer sessions, both live and recorded as well. And I'm looking at bringing you a lot of tips, a lot of techniques, methods, my learnings from all the coaches, trainers, and mentors that I have learned from. I want to bring all that to you in small pack that into packets which you can easily use and implement. And we'll be focusing on health, we'll be focusing on your relationships, your career, your profession, your personal branding, and many, many more. So today, let's get started. The very first thing which is important for 2021, right? So today it's all about working on our goals. What I'm going to share with you, and please keep interacting in the chat, in the comment as well, wherever you have. So I'm looking at the chats as well. So wherever you have a question, please put it in the chat so that I can take it up. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you all. And what I'm going to share with you is something which is called as Wheel of Life. Okay, if you have heard about Wheel of Life, if you have implemented Wheel of Life, just type in yes in the comment box if you are aware of that, and type in no if this is the first time that you would listen, you would learn about it. Hi Shivani, how are you doing? Good to have see you. Okay, okay, yeah. So let's get started and let's learn and grow together. And today, in the next 15, 20 minutes, and or probably 30 minutes, depending on how it goes, you will learn how to connect with your wheel of life. Okay. So, what is a wheel of life? Let's understand that to start with. If we look at our life as a wheel, and if with different areas as part of the wheel, different spokes of that wheel, and if every area of our life is perfect, uh, the way we desired it to be, how does that circle look like? It will be how does that ride look like? If it's like a cycle, if it's we are going riding on a bicycle, if everything is perfect, we'll have a nice smooth ride, right? However, in our life, there are many things that we want to achieve. We may be very happy in certain areas, and there may be gaps, sometimes shorter gaps, sometimes bigger gaps, which lead to a lot of unhappiness in our lives. So we into different areas of our life where in some areas we are happy, we are satisfied. In some areas we are not happy, we are not satisfied, and it adds on to a lot of stress in our lives as well. So all the areas of our life, if you look at it in the form of a wheel, they are not balanced. They are not at the desired state, right? So when you connect with your wheel of life, it will give you a view on where you are right now with respect to various aspects of your life, your health, your career, your relationship, and you would get to understand how bumpy is your ride, how bumpy it is in your life right now. It will also give you an idea on, okay, so there are certain areas which I'm very good at. There are certain areas wherein I'm really, really lagging. So it will help you to bring your awareness onto different areas. It will help you to bring your focus onto those areas so that you start taking actions towards whatever is your desired state. So it's also a form of a goal setting, right? If you look at it, it's also a form of goal setting wherein we are identifying our areas of priorities and then we will go ahead work on those areas. Yeah. So let's go ahead and see how does your wheel of life look like. So for this, please, if you're carrying a notepad and pen, please grab your notepad and pen. And if you catch up this video later, catch up the recording, then pause the video, take your notepad, and then get started with this. So this is a sample wheel of life. Okay, so just type in ready in the comment box if you have your notepad and your pen ready with you. Okay, and we will do this together. So this image, if you look at it, it's a sample wheel of life. You can also find a lot many samples if you Google about that. So some of the areas which I've mentioned over here are health, friends and family, significant other, or your spouse, personal growth and development, fun and leisure, home environment, career, money. So these are typical areas that are important to our lives, right? So these are also add on many more areas. So this is what I would request you to do. So on your notepad, make a circle and create 8 to 10 such sections and write down all those areas which are important to you in your life. So which are part of your life. So for some, now remember, if I'm doing a wheel of life, all these areas will be, some of them will be similar and some of those areas will be different. And if you're doing the wheel of life, it's going to be very different for you as well, depending on what area is important, right? So create a wheel of life and identify, to start with, identify the different sections, the different areas of your life. Let me share a few more, which you can put it away, make as part of your wheel of life. So self-image can also be a part of your wheel of life. Business, career, studies. So business, if you are a student, then business and career and studies will become a part of your wheel of life. Business may not be. If you're an entrepreneur, then yes, definitely business would be an important part of your wheel of life. You may be a religious person or you may be a spiritual person. So in that case, spirituality will also become a part of your wheel of life, right? So then you add spirituality as part of it. Contribution. Now, contribution is a very important aspect. So people who have been interacting with me, who are my clients or part of my workshops, they would know that I always talk about two principles which are very intrinsic, which are very core to my life. That is attitude of giving and attitude of gratitude. So contribution for me is a very important part, and I believe that the more you give, the more you receive. Universe works in that perfect alignment and that cycle. So make contribution as a part of your wheel of life. And yes, travel could also be a part of your wheel of life. If you're someone who's a travel enthusiast who loves to travel a lot, and you can't live without traveling to different places. Of course, with COVID, the restriction has come. Now it's slowly opening up, anyways. So yes, some people, some of my clients, they do have travel. A couple of them who are artists, who are actors, for them, art becomes a part of their wheel of life. Yeah, so these are different areas. So let me say hi. Hi, Ruchika. Nice to see you here. Hi. Okay. All right. So clear, everyone. Just type in clear in the comment box if you are so far you're clear with the concept of wheel of life. So we are still at first we are identifying the different areas part of your life. So once you have created your wheel, okay, once you have identified all these areas of your life, now comes the next part of it. Okay, so if you're watching this as a recording, pause this video, identify all those areas first, and then move on to the second step. And when you're doing this exercise, give yourself about 30 minutes or so, 30 to 45 minutes. Sit in a quiet place. Ensure that there is no one to disturb you when you're doing this exercise, and think, interest, analyze, and become aware of how it is. Become aware of your inner self. yourself. So that's how this exercise, when you do this exercise, it will help you. Okay. Now let me move on to the next one. Yeah, Shivani says gratitude. Yes, absolutely, Shivani. Gratitude. Okay. Yeah. So once you have identified the different areas, now take one area and start scoring yourself on that particular area. So if you look at this, I hope you can see my cursor. Now suppose it's the scale is from 0 to 10. Okay, so 0 starting from here to 10. So if 10 is a scale wherein, so it's like a desired state for you. It's the perfect state for you in that particular area. So for example, let's take health. Okay, if 10 is the desired state, you know, how you really want your health to be, if 10 is that ideal state for you, then where are you right now in that particular area? So rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is the lowest on the scale and 10 is the highest. So say if you think that you're at a 3, what your desired health could be X kgs or level of fitness, or possibly having that kind of a stamina so that you're going on a trek, or you're running a marathon, or whatever is your ideal state for you. If that is your 10, then where am I right now? So just rate yourself on that scale. And same goes for all the other areas. And I'll just add on, sorry, I'll just add on one point over here. Be honest, be brutally honest with you. That's how you will understand where you have a gap, what are the areas that you're doing well. And sometimes you'll also get surprises when you're doing the wheel of life. Okay, so for all the areas, uh, rate yourself, score yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 and see how that wheel looks like to you. Now, let me add on one more point over here. Some of these areas, if you see, you can also split these areas. So for example, health. Health can be split into emotional health, your mental health, your physical health, and you can rate each of those sections individually so that you get even more clear on those areas. Yeah. So scoring on every area of your wheel of life, once you have done that, your image will look something like this. Okay. So in some areas of your wheel of life, you may have scored yourself higher because you're very happy. So it's a state of happiness, it's a state of satisfaction in that level, right? So if you're happy and you're satisfied with respect to your scale, then this is how the wheel of life will look like. So in areas, it may even be 2 or 1 or 0 also. Believe me, it's okay to have 0. When I remember the first time I was doing my wheel of life, I rated myself 0 on one of the parameters, one of those areas. So it's okay if you have a 0, because it will give you a perspective on how big that gap is and what is very important to me. You know, what is a number one stressor in my life right now. Okay, so do this and you will get a view on where it is, where you are in your life currently. Okay, so far so good, everyone. Hi, Pooja. Thank you, Pooja. More power to you too. Okay, all right. So move on ahead. So once you have this, you know what I will suggest. Once you have your wheel of life, take that sheet of paper and put it up on your vision board. If you have a dream board, if you have a vision board, just put it up there so that you can see that on a daily basis, or put it in your book, in your journal, paste it up there. So every day can look at how far, what is the progress that you have made. Yeah. Okay. So it's a very simple tool. Uh, type in simple in the comment if you think this is such a simple way of setting your goals. When you do that, okay, when you do that, you get a perspective, you get an idea of where you are right now and what is that 10 look like to you. Once you have an idea of what is that 10 look like to you, you'll become very clear on what I need to do to fill in that gap. So for example, if I'm at a 6 respect to my career, and for me 10 could be working in an XYZ organization with X package, work in such and such profile, you will get an idea of what kind of a role are you working on right now, and what kind of skills you need to get, what kind of knowledge you need to acquire, possibly the kind of certifications you need to do to get to that level of 10, which is your desired state. And then your action plan will start to fall into place, because then that becomes your second part. So first is to identify where am I right now, what is I, and then the second part is to work on those actions. Yeah, so I'll just take a pause over here. And if you have any questions, just type in the chat. And while you're doing this wheel of life, while you're doing this exercise, what I would request you to do is, after this entire session is done, after you've done your wheel of life, share it in the group. Put it in the group, share it over here, maybe on the Facebook group or on my page, and I will take a look at that. And if you are little more courageous, please take a picture of your wheel of life and share that picture here as well. Okay, so that is number one, assignment. So you're also going to get assignments throughout these 52 weeks. It's not just you listening to me, it's also about action and execution. All that you share, I'm going to review, and I will respond to all of you when you are sharing your work, your responses. Okay, so the first assignment is for you to complete the wheel of life, okay, and share in the group or on my page. You can share a picture, or you can simply share your top two areas wherever you have scored the highest, and you share two areas in your wheel of life wherever there is a huge gap, there is a bigger difference. Okay, so these two things please do, and share it in the comment, share it in the group. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at that. So that's going to be your assignment for week 1. Okay, all right, so clear everyone? If you have any questions, just let me know in the chat. Many a times we don't pay attention to many things in our life. uh, कभी कभी कई बार ऐसा लगता है कि मेरे सामने जो चीजें हैं वही मेरे लिए important है, and we only focus on couple of areas, couple of goals, or few goals in our life, whereas you may also get to realize that there were few other goals which I'm not focusing on, which are important to me, and which are adding to a lot of mental stress. And believe me when I tell you this, when you do the wheel of life, you will get an awareness around all the different areas. And with that awareness, you can create a nice plan for your 2021. So when you're doing this wheel of life, look at what am I willing to achieve? What do I want to achieve by the end of 2021? So keeping that in mind, you create your wheel of life. And next week, when we come back, we will work a little more. We'll take this a little more deeper, and we'll get working on the action plan also for you. Okay. All right. So that's about it for today, everyone. If there are any questions, please do share in the chat. Okay. Do share in the comment box. I will take a look at that. Yeah. Okay. And please do invite your friends and colleagues to join us in the remaining. It's just week 1 this time. 51 weeks more to go. Invite your friends and colleagues to join all of us in this journey to become unstoppable in 2021. Excellence in life and career. That's what we are focusing on. That's where I'm also going to help you a lot. And let's learn and grow together. Take care of you, be proud, and be unstoppable. Everyone, I'll see you next week then. Bye bye.
So